We're at Gulf State Park. I'm starting this video at the beach that's across from the state park, the campground, and what you see coming up is the pedestrian bridge that it's also used for bikes to get across from the campground to the beach. So you have great access. There's a couple of other places where you can just cross the street and come in, but this is a nice safe way to get to the other side of the road. This is probably, we both decided it's probably our favorite campground so far of all the campgrounds we've been to, and we've been to a lot. But it has the most stuff to do. Campsites are nice, they're spacious, they have full hookups, they're clean. There's so much to do here. There's hiking trails, biking trails, there's a pool, there's a boat ramp, a boat dock, a store. It's a great place for e-bikes, the laundry, a beach, there's beach access, there's a dog park. From all the places we've ever been biking, this has been like by far our favorite. The trails that you ride your bikes on are either paved or they're like a boardwalk, which is kind of neat. So this is the entrance to the park. You could see, you could walk across the street here, and there's a bridge. There's a like a little dock on the other side. This is the entrance way to one of the bike trails. They have a place to park the bikes if you need to take a break. And that boardwalk over there is one of the bike trails, walking trail, whatever you need, whatever you want to do on it. But it's really cool. And this place has over 400 campsites, so it's a huge park. We're not going to take a video of the whole park because it's just too massive. But you can see that. Never seen so many bikes as we've seen in this place. I don't think you can go past a trailer and not see a bike attached to the trailer or parked next to the trailer. We have electric bikes, and they are by far the most popular bike around here. And it's like people of all ages. We've seen a lot of people riding trikes. We've seen a lot of regular bikes, all kinds of stuff. I guess we came across a bunch of bicyclists coming in. Going down that way is kind of weird. It's like a road that they turned into a bike path. You still see the double yellow line from when it was a road. I made a video of that particular bike trail. I'm going to post it probably at the end of this video. I did it at a faster speed so that it wouldn't be so long and drawn out. And if you have any interest in looking at it, I'll put up some pictures on this video as well of what the bike trails look like and the campground in general. So we're just going to take a little bit of a ride around just to show you like a little bit of what the campground looks like. It's got good security. They give you a code so you can get in and out. You know, it's not like some places where they close the gates at 10 o'clock and you can't come back in if you miss the curfew. Everything is nicely paved. There are a lot of alligator warnings. We've seen a couple of alligators when we've been here. They have a dog park, but the dog park has an alligator warning, which seemed a little odd to me, but it is what it is. Whichever way you want to go. I guess go this way, you can see the water. I think they said that there's 11 bathhouses, so we don't really use the public bathhouses, so I don't really know anything about them. There's a lot of waterfront sites here. They're on lakes. There's more than one lake here. You could see across to town over there. Just to give you some idea, this is site number 19 on the right. Just throw a few site numbers out just so you get some concept. This is number 25 on the right. It's a very active park. You see a lot of people out enjoying themselves. You know, a lot of times you go to a campground and everybody just kind of stays at their campsite. It's not really the case here. It's like there's just so much to do. And everything is like well planned out and nicely kept. And this is like one of the few state parks we've been to that actually has a pool. And it was a nice big pool. They have a nature center. They have all kinds of stuff. Airstream on the right there, that's us. That's site number 55. We're going to ride around a little bit and then we're going to go to the pool because it's April, but it's 84 degrees outside. And we're from New York. We're not used to hot weather. The bike trails are kind of nice. You know, you ride on these like boardwalks. Is that what you'd call them? Boardwalks? Yeah. And you know, you're going over the marsh and stuff, and that's where we saw an alligator. Well, we saw two alligators yesterday. I took a picture of one. It was kind of small. The other one was kind of a lot of people looking at it, and it was just like, I'm not gonna stop. But there's definitely alligators here. But what would you expect from Alabama? Anywhere down south. You just take a ride to the end and then turn around and come back and we'll go to the pool. Like, as you can see, there's like tons and tons of campsites here. Some are nicer than others, but they're all nice. Bikes galore. Before we came here, I thought Jekyll Island was the nicest bike place, but I think this is better. I'm not the greatest bicyclist, so I like to be off the road, and there's so much, I think it was the 28 miles of trails here, and you feel safe, and it's just a really nice place to ride your bike. Swings on the right. Tons and tons of campsites here. So this is campsite 409. Like I said, there's more than 400 campsites here, so it's a big campground. I think the ones on the right of us are tent sites, so they have like a tent area that's kind of on its own a little bit. Site 416. Every size and shape of trailer you could imagine here. You can see there's a lot of pull-through sites here. I guess that's what this section is. It's a lot of pull-through sites. Site 460. And aside from the tent sites, I think they're all full hookup. And then this is probably the end of the road, 467, 468. I think that's it. So now we're going to go off to the pool. Give you a pass when you come in here. You have to pay to park at the beach across the street, but if you're staying here, they give you a parking pass, so you don't have to pay for the parking. You just keep the pass in your windshield, which is kind of nice because volleyball and horseshoes.